I got.
All right. I want to point. There's a couple of things I want to point out. Let me go back to what date this was.
Oh, you got to show them.
All right, hold on. This was July the 10th, 2024. This was 10 months ago. 10 months ago. I want to point that out. Sinner, are you still here, Sinner? Sinner didn't put that video. He put the video about the ex on his channel. Sinner did that. I want to say back in, was it February, I think? Only a couple months ago. Okay. This was 6 months ago when Jay and Granny put the information out. Okay. 6 months ago, July 10th, 2024. No, a year ago. What am I saying? Almost a year ago, 10 months ago. 10 months ago, Jay and Granny put this out. Okay. Way before Sinner ever did. Let me make it abundantly clear one more time. July 2024, July 10th, 2024. Jay comes on Granny's panel and she introduces the story about Clue's ex. Before this, guess what? There was a whole Reddit forum. This has been news for months and months. When this stuff come out, the entire community was researching it. Once again, he said it started with us, Sinner. He said me and my mods were looking privately, which is not true. We didn't put this out and give it to Sinner. And that Sinner was the first one to go live with it and put it out, or to put it on his channel. Not true. Jay and Granny put it out months and months before. I cannot stress that enough. So I want y'all to listen to this. And you tell me why we're being blamed. I clarified it in Sinner's chat. And to this day, they're still saying Yvette dug on Clue. Didn't happen. We were all researching the case. Nobody.
These witches over here did it. Those witches over there did it. Take it out on the witches that did it.
They brought it on, but it was already on a Reddit forum too. To be fair, Jay did put it out, but it was already on Reddit. There was a whole forum on Reddit about this shit. If you want to know where the buck stops with Jay on YouTube. And if you want to go a step further, if you're really pissed off, Cletus, then you need to go to Reddit and deal with them there. I ain't the one. Yvette's not the one. Craig's not the one. Sinner's not the one. Sinner says September the 27th is when I made the video. A bunch of people were talking about it long before me. Once again, Sinner, you made it in September. This was July the 10th. Or here, let me double check. Was it July or June? Hold on. Yeah, July the 10th. July the 10th. Anyway, this was way before Sinner.
Anyway, Jay.
Fucking bomb.
It's you.
Listen. You all did this. You need to step up to the plate. But you won't, because you'll gaslight.
No, you know what they said? They've already gave their...
So see, what happened today is I found out for a motherfucking fact, all the shit y'all was doing is what got her fucking ex and that bullshit put on this motherfucking internet on fucking you.
No, you didn't find out for a motherfucking... Oh my God. No, for a motherfucking fact, what put that stuff on the internet is Jay.
Running with a bunch of bullshit with a bunch of fucking ignorant bastards like Lemon Dick and fucking BJ. Because see, what happened today is I found out for a motherfucking fact, all the shit y'all was doing is what got her fucking ex and that bullshit put on this motherfucking internet.
No, it did not. Everything that we did was a reaction to this, you ignorant son of a bastard. Oh my God, I want to say that. I can't even talk. I hate this dude.
That's a tree bomb right there.
He put himself on there, yeah. I mean, and I don't understand why they're so pumped up and bothered. Take it up with Jay. And I think there was another person that put it up too. Who all was it that come out with that, you guys? It's a known fact that Yvette or none of us were the reason that shit came out. We were not the first ones to find that.
Didn't you put Granny?
No.
Her
Correct. Yeah, no. Okay, so basically Yvette, my mod, they're accusing Yvette of looking into Clue's ex. Because they put her ex out, and he's saying that we're the ones that did it. No, we're not. It was put out by actually somebody they're friends with, another creator named Jay. And other people. Okay, free. I didn't say anything about it right now. But are you talking about the? Yes, y'all. Let me go. Might as well. Ella just said it. Her ex-husband is a Illuminati's ex-husband is a.
Think about the hell she went through with him.
Yeah, he was convicted of yes. And his last name is the same last name. I can't find a connection, okay? But Illuminati's husband's last name is the same exact last name as
her ex-husband.
No, Melissa Proudfoot's husband.
No, but Clue's ex-husband.
Clue's ex-husband.
Yeah.
Has the same exact last name as Melissa Proudfoot's husband, and the name's not common. It's not like Smith or Jones or Jacobs, or you know what I mean? It's
I know someone was trying to say that Clue and CC were cousins.
Right. I cannot find a connection. I
That's all she
cannot
said she
find a
said,
connection. Okay, I've tried.
It's interesting.
Now-
It could be a coincidence.
The name though is where what are the odds that we got two people in the same spot with that name?
Yeah. Well, listen to this.
How common is
I'm
that
gonna
name? Oh, that's exactly why I didn't go live and announce all of this, because I don't have the loose ends to tie it up. But I promise you, her ex-husband has the same freaking last name as what's her name, Melissa Proudfoot Svensson. So, and I mean, if that don't make your ears perk up, and then think about this
But
once again.
is that her married last name? The Svedston, is that?
That is Melissa Proudfoot's last name, her marital, not her maiden name. That is her husband's last name. But the point is, even with it just, here's the thing though, that's still crazy when you consider that Chris Proudfoot is the one who reached out, like that was his connection to YouTube. He contacted the world through her. Like if he went on anybody's channel, it was hers, and it just so happens to be his brother-in-law has the same last name as her husband. That's weird. I don't want to say it's a guaranteed connection, y'all, but it is very, very bizarre.
Interesting. Yeah.
And Elizabeth, it's okay. It's all over Reddit. Like, I'm not the first to drop this stuff. It's everywhere. I don't want to, you know what I mean? Like, until we can actually, let's just talk about this for a minute. Okay, well, here's my thing. Here's my problem with all of this. It's wrong, and it's so effed up because this case has just been made into a circus, and the things that these channels have said about Seth and they've done to just rip his reputation a new one. They called him a grifter. They blamed him for everything, claiming that under the sun, it's all his fault, all of it, right? They try to connect him to every nefarious Tom, Dick, and Harry there is. And then here we go. We've got a person who, her ex has the same exact last name as Chris's freaking brother-in-law, and something's wrong. Something's wrong, and that's not even the end. Like, let's talk about when Clue first got started with the Sebastian Rogers case. Who was one of the first primary targets that she had? Trevor Lee. Trevor Lee was the first person to get Sebastian's name out there and bring attention to it and actually try to help do something. She had it out for that dude. She hated Trevor Lee and accused Trevor Lee of trying to conspire with Seth to destroy Chris through Nina by giving Nina they completely twisted and they completely twisted that and made it something that it wasn't. Trevor never conspired with anybody. Nina's attorney found out and subpoenaed him. But they made Trevor Lee out like he was this horrible guy who was like, come on, Seth, let's take Chris down through a third party with his ex-wife. Like, if you look at this and go all the way back, y'all, there have been multiple attempts to destroy Seth. I'm sorry, it's true. And they want to say that Seth is surrounded by all the suspicious weirdos. Okay. Whose channel did the hate for Seth start on, Britt? Illuminati. She's the one that told everybody that Seth told, it was the same story over and over and over. Seth told freaking JLR, come over here, you want to get this, and had JLR record him rubbing his shoulder. I don't believe that. I never believed that. She started that immediately. As soon as she, it was weird. It's just like Seth said. I met this woman. She seemed nice. She joined us on one search, and the next thing I know, she's over on her channel ripping me a new one for no reason. Just completely turned against him.